hello. This fan is probably making so much noise as well. I hope you guys can hear me. Gonna get saucy. Hello. This fan is probably making so much noise as well. I hope you guys can hear me. Gonna get saucy. Okay, so this fan is probably making so much noise as well. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, so there are a few things on the agenda for today's animation. My bad, guys. I'm just drinking out my bottle. Yeah, there are a few things on today's agenda for animation. One of which being learning the wave principle. This is going to be a bit difficult whilst also keeping an eye on chat, so I may have to move my laptop again once it's done charging. Actually, no, I can just put it on the bed if I can move things out of the way. Oh, man. It's crazy how dirty a room gets in like a very small amount of time. But that's life, I guess, man. That's life. I'm just gonna have to give it a nice big clean tomorrow. No spilled ink, no spilled ink. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll keep the chat on my phone and the video that I wish to watch on my laptop, and I'll try and do it in a way in which I can see it properly, but not like it's where I can see it enough, but where it's not like in the way or obstructing me, which is gonna be a bit difficult, but that's life, I guess, bro. That's life. I'll just see it. We'll take a look around. I don't know what I can do. I think behind me is probably the best option, or behind me and to the side, which is what I've kind of figured out. And if I got my history, gonna get saucy. Gonna. Yeah, I really do want to I do want to get the hang of the wave principle. Of course, I've done it before, as you guys would have known. If you've seen like the Ponyo video or anything, I did look at it a little bit. I'll put on my headphones so you guys don't really hear it. But the video that I'm watching is I'll let you guys in on what it's called in a second. It is unbelievably hot in this room. I do want to open up the window. There's been like a plethora, and I mean like a plethora of spiders in which have like just taken over this place. Oh, it connected to my phone as well, that's funny. But yeah, there are so many spiders which have taken, like, not taken over my room. No, we are, I'll get into drawing in literally 2 seconds. I may open the window. I really don't want to, but I think I should. Goddamn. Let's go do that. I don't want to though. Mom, I don't want to open The crazy thing is, I don't even hate spiders like that, but they but yeah, I guess we should warm up. I guess I've lost my drawing glove as well, which is a shame. Like it's genuinely just become one with the ether. Which is rather interesting. I don't know what I am to do. We're gonna do something, I guess. And that'll be it. So let's put this guy up here. Turn it on. Move this over here. And so I guess we'll warm up like we usually do. Okay, this is already on. Yeah. Don't do that to me, bro. What has happened? Don't do this to me. Okay, that's so. Oh, it's this. It's this. My PC. Okay, there we are. Go like that, and then go like that, and then I think everything should be okay now. So we'll turn this back on. Okay, everything's fine now. What the fuck happened? Oh my god, I deleted the whole thing, bro. Don't save it, bro. That's actually so sad. That's whatever though. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just restart. So I guess we'll just do some. We can do some more ball animations. Just to practice to warm up. I really do wonder where my drawing glove is gone. I'll find it eventually. I have like 3 of them. But like, they always just disappear. And I really don't know where they are or where to find them. But I will find it eventually. I do feel a lot cooler now that I've opened up that window. Like, our house just gets kind of hot because they've got like these. Because in England, like, you know, it's cold a lot of the time. It's kind of like, houses are kind of be made to stay warm instead of, you know, cool you down or be cooler. And so, I guess our windows are like double or like triple glazed or some people like that, like donuts. And it really does. It just covers you up. And it just makes the room kind of hot. It traps heat inside, which is nice in the winter, because that means you're not super cold and you warm up quite quickly. But any other time, it just becomes kind of like, it just becomes a little bit stuffy, especially in the summertime. I'm always grateful for it in the winter, but when it gets to the summer months, it's just not fun at all. But, can I get saucy? Can I get go back. There we go. So it's like, that's cool. We'll just warm up with a couple of like simple animations for now. And maybe one creative one. I think that's what we'll do for the warm up today. I was gonna animate earlier, but now it's kind of like I kind of procrastinated a bit. But, you know, that's how life goes sometimes. So. Don't hit the player, hit the game. Okay, so actually, I may make it slightly bigger brush. There we go. Okay, so get our cube. We can add a frame to it. I don't know what it is. I don't like center frames. Maybe it's because I don't know how to use it. Like I don't know how to work out the distortion. Oh my god! You know, earlier my brothers were talking about the next one this car keeps going off. Because of course I'm back home now. Like I didn't hear it at all. It's probably because I never had my window open. But now I've just heard it and I'm like, okay. I'm like okay. I'm like okay. Okay, what am I to do? Okay. Yeah, I guess we can try and make one, like just like that, and then have it like go like slow. We can reorder them as well. So if we go to animation, edit tracking on this, we can have it reordered. But I guess we got that. And we go like da-da-da. One thing you can do is like actually let's practice drawing things this size that they should be without having to trace over. And then we can add another thingy. We can have it move forwards, similar now. Return these poses. So dum. Add a pose here. And because it's going from fast to slow, we'll have it like catch here, maybe. Spell that much distance. So that's it. Maybe you got one. I don't know. One here. We can add another one here. I just connect that function box up with me. I guess we can make it smoother. Let's also reorder these all. So did not need to do that. Move you up. You're our small frame. So we can add one there. Kind of similar with this one. I want it to have an acceleration. So you want it to have red as before, green as after. So make it very small. Like that. And then we can add another one. So there's some Actually, you can kind of, if you go back, you can delete that one. One thing I like about OpenGens is you can just set it to being on 2s, which I don't know if you can do here, but you can find out. Run. Or we could just have them all on ones. Either one could work, to be honest. Can I get saucy? But I think when they're on 2s with the keyframe thing being on, this smearing being on 1 kind of works the best. So I think I'm gonna stick with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. I think that looks okay. Yeah, I think that moves a lot better. Can I get sharky? But then I guess we can play with 1, like, kind of, I guess like a head. We can do a little face animation. You don't want to take too long drawing it, so. Stop taking so long. I've lost my flow of like drawing quick faces. Thumbs facing outwards, hands. We'll draw some eyes on him as well, or them, because I haven't decided their gender. That's good. I want to figure out how we're gonna draw this. Thumbs on the outside. And then your index finger, your 2 middle fingers. And then you got your pinky, of course. And so you have that, looking like that. And a little curve to the hand, like that. And then I need to draw more hands again, because I just haven't been drawing as much as I should be. But then we can kind of just copy this, which is one thing that I love about doing stuff. Is because if, actually we shouldn't do that. If there's a thing to copy, you can copy it. But yeah, so kind of the same thing but on the other side, so. Right, 2 fingers. 2 there, 2 fingers. 1 finger, 2 fingers. 3rd finger. You know, and then your thumb. And then like that, I guess. I already do miss my girlfriend. Oh my god. Okay, see, of that. Like that, I guess. And then we can add another frame. Oh, hello. She heard my coo. She was like, oh, he misses me. I wonder if you guys can actually hear me. Like that, I guess. And then we can add another frame. are you? How are you, miss? You really did hear my call, so she's like, oh, I miss her so much, I miss my girlfriend. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then you appear. Which is very cute. Ooh, very nice. A bath. It's a bit quiet. Do you mean I'm a bit quiet? I can turn up a little. There we are. It might be because of the fan a little bit, but it's too hot in here, so I can't really turn it off. It's actually so much easier doing this when you can see like the actual side of your hand, if you know what I mean. Because this is so weird. Because I can't see my hands that way, that's the problem. When you're doing stuff like that, it's just like such an odd thing. I hope you enjoy your bath, miss. You don't have baths often, do you? So let's get in the bath. This one's a bit hard to do without a reference. You may have to scrap this idea, unfortunately. All this hard work for nothing. For nothing. It's okay though. I'd like to do something. No, I don't like it. Seems Mrs. left. Can I get? Sometimes I need to listen to like brown music. I don't know if you guys ever do like this brown noise. Sorry, where it's just like it's. I don't know what it is. It just calms me down a little bit. Sometimes I get a little bit like yeah. Sometimes I wish like. Sometimes I wish. Like. You know what I mean? Sometimes when your brain's just a bit too active, you're like, be quiet, calm down, like slow down. Like, what are you doing? Please calm down. You know what I mean? That's how I feel a lot of the time. I just want it to like, calm down. Please calm down. Yeah. What should we animate? That's the thing. I guess we could do some like other stuff, like just some more basic things. Why have they gotten more and more like edged and jagged? I'm getting worse at drawing as it goes along. Bro, be confident with your lines. What's happened? Oh, you can hit the pen. That's actually interesting. I didn't even know you could hear it. It could also be my hand rubbing across the screen as well. But I do like the sound of the pen as well. It's got like these felt tips on it. So it's quite nice. It is a nice sound. I'm just thinking about how to do this thing. That song's so stupid. But it keeps coming off my FYP. I used to make it a full rotation. So then it comes back to like that one. So it's there. So to add one. So you want it to go back to that. How about we copy that frame? Or something similar to it, I guess. Where it's like wonk, wonk. So it's like there, wonk. So it's like there, wonk, wonk, wonk. And it's like wonk, 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 wonk. Like that. Pretty similar. So it's like I guess that's another thing we can do. We can like differentiate the sides of it. By doing stuff like this. And having this be this side of the bat. And that one being a clear side of the bat. And this being this side of the bat. So then it looks a bit less crazy. But then we need something that goes in between these two. Which will be one where this part of the bat is over here. Like this. Yank and nice and big one. With this part over here. I'm a phenomenal. That one go from the best. Nah, it still looks kind of funny. I don't know how we did it, to be honest. Like, after. It looks okay. It's not the best. It's not mine to practice. It doesn't look terrible, though. What happens if we just put it all on once? I'm a phenomenal cat woman. It's funny. It looks so weird. Hey, we don't hide none of our mistakes. None of our misfortunes. What's this? I don't know. I'm having a little bit too much fun drawing this animating this random stuff. Maybe we should animate Link. I would give him like hair and stuff, but like just in case I can't really be asked. I should also give him a neck at least. We should give Link a neck at least. This would be Link from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, specifically from the Majora's Mask, because I have a poster of it on my wall, and that's where we're drawing our inspiration from. The picture's not the clearest on here, so I'm just gonna have to like do what I can with it. Okay. Also, is that such a weird angle for me to like view? So it's gonna just have to do. Seems a little bit big, but who cares? Please don't copyright strike me. This looks way smaller than it did 2 seconds ago. But does it look like I care? From China. From China. From China. And then it's got like a smile on it. It's got like a smile on the mask. Oh wait, where's his neck gone, Loki? Remember your neck. Remember your neck, Link. Yeah, the mask gets noticeably smaller. Do you know what? I couldn't care less. So as the old mate, so not like this. So it's his thumb. So his Thumbelington goes about there. His other fingers are around here. That's his Thumbelington. Do you know how your Thumbelington goes? Your Thumbelington's next to your Pointington. And then your Pinkington. If you were holding the mask like that, your Pinkington would be like all the way on the end, like tung 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 somewhere, and then that would be your hand right there. And then you'd hold it like that. And so then if we try and see it moving a little bit, it moves. It moves. Let's make him look like Link a little bit. Link always has beautiful eyelashes. Indeed, he's a beautiful boy. And there he is. He has some beautiful eyelashes. Of course, he always has his little quiffy thing. This does not look like Link right now. I'm focusing too much on it. Ooh, Link. And then he's always wearing his little green cap. Ooh, Linkington. So he's wearing his little green cap. So always got his little tail to it. Ooh, that's Link right there. Bosh, mate. Add a little bit of sway to his hair. Ooh, it's going up. You can add a little bit of like oof to his hair as well. So it's coming over this way as well. Oof. A little bit of that. Ooh. What's happening to it? Don't do it to him, Link. Don't do it to him. So yeah, chubby ass face. Very good. Do you know what? Brown noise is low-key a hack. It like kind of just like, you know, drowns out any thought that you have in your brain. Keeps you zen. Keeps you at peace. No, we did that with it. Wow, we gotta redraw all of this. Like, we're being for real right now. We're being for real right now. And then Link's hat can just become like bulging, I guess. Something like that. This hair can like go up a bit more. You know, sway a little bit more in the wind. You earn what I earn. You earn what I earn. You earn. Do you understand? And then get this one there. You earn what I earn what I earn. Can I Can I put my arm in your germ? Arm in your germ. Can I put my arm in your germ? Your arm in your germ. Can I put my arm in your germ? Arm in your germ. What the heck? All that extra shit for nothing. Can I put my arm in your germ? Your germ. There we are, then putting on a mask. I guess the one was kind of done. We could add more frames to it, but I don't know. Wait, what were we gonna learn today? We're gonna learn some wave principle. Bundesclasses, mate. Do you know what one thing that I want? Now we actually start learning the wave principle. Hey. Hello. Pretty. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. The wave tail. Okay. Sorry, I'm just watching the video. Low-key, this is something I should do off stream, because like There's a lot of watching things and then trying things out, but we can try this one out. We can try this one out with you guys. I can try this one out with you guys here. Rawr. So we make a pendant, a little stick, and then we make it swing. So we'll have it like go this way, this way. I guess we should do it like wrong. We should do it like this. Add another one. Do it like this. Do it like this. Do it like this. Another one, and then do it like this. And so we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got our little pendulum. It goes back and forth. If we had this on like 3s or 4s or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are, and then 4. There, 4. You'd have that, and then use from one to another. So we just do halves. Add another one. We can do a bit of fading. There, there. Add one more. Add one more. There. And then that one's you go. And then we get to this one, and then we start going back to the middle position. So you go from there to then there, and to there, and to there. Oh wait, sorry, I did it wrong. So here, we have it like that, and then we can move it across, and then add one there. It's not the best, but it'll work. There, and then we can add one more, and have it like there. Gets this to that as we go. I'm not doing it the best, but we can work on it again tomorrow. I kind of like a shadow this one. Then we can go like this one, halfway, halfway again, halfway again, halfway again, and then halfway again. And we got like, and then you get there. I'm pretty sure you are able to flip these. Right? No? Or am I dumb? 2D, 2C, 2B, 2A, 2, 1. Flip these move over. C, B, A, and then just delete that one. So I'm gonna go like that. And I guess like that. And the next one, they're like, oh, this is why I hate this stuff. How many was this? This is 23. So I've added too many frames. I can't be asked, man. This takes too long. But I also there's also something like I can't be asked to do this on stream right now, man. Take me back to this page. Okay, let's hide these. I want to do something else. I'm tired of doing that one. I'm tired of doing that stuff, man. I don't want to. I will go and do it in my own time, but I just really can't be asked to do it whilst I'm on stream today. Just because I want to watch the video and stuff and pay as much attention to it as possible. Yuck. What the heck? So this connects to the bottom part right there. Yank, 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 yank. I hate my life sometimes. I'm joking, I don't hate my life. And then you just do that. And then you just like there we are. Okay. Yank. And you gonna add another one? Actually wait. For some reason I have a hard time visualizing stuff at the moment. Which is like really odd, because that's never a problem that I have. Or drawing hands. Hands are usually something I don't really struggle with. But today Logan's like, no, Logan doesn't want to draw hands today. Yeah, he never wants to draw hands. Logan hates drawing hands. Anyway, I usually never really have any trouble drawing hands. Today, look, I really just don't want to draw that for some reason. Or like I'm having trouble drawing them, which is really odd for me. I do get a little bit, like, I can get a little bit all over the place sometimes. Let's just see. Which is okay, it happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us. Okay? It happens to all of us. I wonder where it goes, or do I not get to keep it? I don't get to keep it, that's so unfortunate. That just makes me want to make the canvas bigger. Why? Kind of something like that. Like that angle. Something like that. Like that. Like that. So the thumb kind of has a kink in it, I guess. Like, it's like around, and I guess like that. Nice. I'm like D, and I guess like D. And I guess like D, and I guess like D. Yeah, baby. And then you kind of go like that. Options. Look at the inside of this finger. Make this a bit smaller. I hope you enjoy your bag. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at what it would look like if I grab my mic. Because I need to keep that mental image in my head of like the position of my thumb and stuff. And I'm guessing if I do this is one thing you can do, and I'll show you. I probably showed you this before, but if you duplicate a layer, you can then like allocate that layer to another layer, and then you've got this. And then go like this one, like that, go there. And you can kind of have this push it down a bit, and we can do the same with this. So you can go copy, not copy. I mean. Go onto here and go like duplicate. You should take a break. No, motherfucker, I'm never taking a break. And you can do that, and then what you can do is you can like carefully trace around this stuff, kind of, and then rotate the mic head, and then you can move that down slightly, like that. Like line up with this. Cause like the head is moving and it hinges down there. So I'd say like about there. So you can go like this, boom. And you, of course you can on this one. Grab the Y and move that accordingly. So send the Y is like up here now. And you can make it a bit longer. The good thing about this is when you make a change to one of these, it doesn't actually do anything. So you're able to like, you know, do stuff to your animation without ruining it. But yeah, so you get this, boom. But like, of course, we can space it out more. Like, have it on 3s probably, or something like that. And then, of course, this goes there. But like, when it's on there, you could, of course, we'd have more thingies of it going slowly. Go like, that's enough of that. But like, we can clean it up a little bit. But like, if you go on this one, or like this layer, and go into like these, you can make the brush, the thingy a bit bigger. You can get rid of stuff like that, and then you can go on this one, and you can get rid of stuff like that, so that it looks like it actually is underneath the hand, instead of being able to see like things you shouldn't be able to see. And let's just get rid of this line because you shouldn't be able to see through the mic either. And then you can also go to the same for this one. Or like this, This is all fine. Get rid of that one. And again, just go through here. Get rid of this line. It's just a thing. Then yeah, doom. And this is when you're going to start. If it's not changing, you need to go copy, paste. And you can probably just paste this one as well because it hasn't moved at all. But what we're changing here is we're just changing the fact that you shouldn't be able to see certain parts. Like you shouldn't be able to see that because the hand's over it, and you shouldn't be able to see this. Ooh, that's actually dumb. I'm stupid. You should not duplicate it. You should duplicate it. You should duplicate it again because so this should be the copy. This one can be the copy, and this one can be A1. You shouldn't copy it because if you copy it, I forgot it edits the other layers. Sorry, I forgot that for a second. So you don't want to edit it. You want to duplicate it because duplicating it stops it from editing other layers because you don't want it to edit other layers. That's like the main thing. So then you get this, and then it looks less crazy because thingy things, but like even then I'd also say get rid of that low key. Get rid of that. But also on this one I might as well just get rid of this. That's one long thumb, bro. Let me get rid of this. I think that's what's best. To get rid of that. And then maybe add the finger there. Possibly. Boom, boom. Same with here, low key. That doesn't need to be this here. Because it just gets in the way and makes his thumb look like humongous as well. These lines shouldn't be able to. How about this one? And this one. This one should come back. And then that can be there like that. That can be there like that. And then we can add another one like that. Yay! That looks a little bit better. Still not great, but rough. It didn't take that long either. It's going all good, it's going all good. I just wanted to do a little bit of practice. I was gonna learn some wave principle, but I kinda decided that I should leave it for when I'm doing like solo study. If you know what I mean. I'm a phenomenal black woman. That song's stuck in my head now. But yeah, I'm not super. I guess we can make it look better. We can add some frames. This is actually like death. Phenomenal black women built from the base. Did you learn it in class or no? Yeah, definitely. I get that. I've tried it a few times, but I've never I've managed to get it, but I've never really understood it. If you know what I mean? So that's one thing I was looking to do today, but I've kind of decided I'd rather spend some off-screen time doing it. Now we're AFK. Now it's time to AFK. So yeah, we need to move his hand a little bit around that unit. Oh, really? That's crazy. That's one thing I wish they would do, is teach a bit more, some more, like, core fundamentals and stuff like that. Because I feel like those things are really important, but I don't know. But I guess that's why I practice in my free time. I don't like the way that it's moving. There's something missing. It's hard doing stuff from, like, imagination without reference. But it's not terrible. I'm a phenomenal black women built from the best, move like drip. Yeah. Which is kind of unfortunate in, like, just my belief, I guess. It is kind of, yeah, it's kind of a shame. Like, sometimes I wonder, because there's certain things in certain classes which are like, aren't that important. We could use some of that, we could use those, the time they spent on those lessons to learn other things. But I don't know. But I guess, like, hello. Not animating much. Just, you know, some hands, some movement, just practicing. Just doing some practice. We've done these things so far. What else have we done? We did a quick link animation. Then putting on a helmet, a mask. A little spinny stick that doesn't really spin properly. Actually, it doesn't even look that bad now when I just watched it. It doesn't actually look as bad as I thought it did. And then this one. And then the magic doll, of course. We love the magic doll. But I'll be back, guys. I'm getting quite hungry, so I'm gonna go and get some food. So I'll see y'all in a second. Shut up. Friggin' one day with that one. I'm a phenomenon. Black women built from best. Shine like diamonds in my arms. just stop singing that song. Maybe I'm addicted. Maybe I actually resonate with that song. Maybe. That fleeting AI song about I guess we could have a go with this scene. Wow, that's fast. I guess we can try it from like a different angle, maybe. I don't know. We can just have fun. But yeah, say da. We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. The elbows there. Comes back in. Okay, wait. We actually need to pay attention to what we're doing. I'm eating food right now. Yeah, that was an AI song. This one's complex. I need to actually spend some time on it. Wow. Sadly, it's funny. Nah, yeah, I never actually knew. I never knew that. I thought I would actually sung it. So many cool animations. I keep forgetting you guys can see my screen. Have all my creative juices stopped running? I don't know what to animate. I think I might end the stream there, low key. I don't really know what to animate right now. And also it's kind of late and I'm eating food. So I like we might call it quits for today. It was nice talking to you. Nice talking to you, Evan. And you, Sub, my cutie. My little honey bun. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed drawing and stuff and animating. But I don't know. I guess we can look at the animation I've done today. So we did that one. We did this one. We did this one. We did this one. We did this one. And then of course we tried doing some of this wave principle stuff. But also that another time. I hope you guys enjoyed, of course, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one, whenever I stream it. I hope it goes well for you, and I hope it goes well. Physics can always be hard as well, because sometimes I just mess up the proportions completely. But I actually never really mess up because every face is different. But thank you. I hope you have a good evening too. Bye bye.